Let me explain something. So, your attackers, the ones that the Lord has spoken to you about, the ones that you may not even known that was doing this here, witchcraft or trying to harm you and things like that. Once God bring you from among them and he starts to reveal these people, trust in God and believe that God does not lie. And what he's telling you is the truth, whether you see it in the physical, like whether it looks like it or not. A lot of the times, we're in denial that the fact that these are the ones who are right up under us doing this here harm to us. And again, like I stated before, they don't look to be doing those things. They hide it very well. They hide it very well. As soon as you bring it, which you should not bring it to their attention, but let's just say you did, they're gonna gaslight you. Gaslight you. They're gonna make it seem like you're crazy, as if you are making this up. In all reality, they try to hide what they're doing. They try to keep it undercover. But the thing is, the Holy Spirit, now that he has called you from among them and he's placing his spirit within you, he's revealing to you the things that were hidden. Okay, so many of times what's going on with your attackers is when you start to isolate yourself from them, when you pull back from them, when you stop communicating with them, I mean cut all ties with them, meaning do not give any of them any attention, don't call them, don't connect with them, don't if you have to block them, you block them, right? These particular people will start to monitor you. And the reason being, most of the time, is because, and that's not just the only reason, but many of the times it's because they want to keep tabs on you. They no longer have access to you. So now that they don't have access to you, they will start to monitor your pages. They will start to gossip. They will start to have their friends start to watch your page. So they're going from page to page trying to put pieces together, looking at your videos or looking at your pictures or looking at whatever you post to try to piece things together to see where you are in your life, see what you're working on, see what's going on in your space. So they're trying to force their way in, even though you have cut ties. I don't understand. Like me, let me just listen. We don't got time for that. We don't got time to be hawking nobody down, stalking their pages and doing all of that. It's crazy. It's bananas. We trying to get our lives together. So listen, these people, I don't know. It's just, listen, we don't got time for it. These people are sitting up here, they're gossiping, and they are monitoring your pages. So let me say this. They will come in as if they have not even done anything. Holy Spirit could have just given you a word and let you know that these people are doing XYZ, or they're doing this here black magic towards you, or they're doing, this here spell towards you. And you may feel it, the symptoms. But these people will be in so much denial. They will be in denial. And then not only that, they will start to try to come back around. They will come back around to try to, and when I say come back around, they'll start calling, they'll start texting, they'll listen, they are going the extent of, and I'm just giving you guys this for warning so that you'll know how they work and how they coming. They'll come like they love you. Oh, I love you. Or they'll comment under a picture all of a sudden, I love you. It's all hidden. It's lies. It's lies. That's a front. That's a front. That's just to keep in your space. That's just to let you know, hey, I'm still here. I love you. But really, in our totality, they're monitoring you. They hating on you. They're jealous of you. They're obsessed with you. They're stalking you. They're mocking you. They're doing all these things, right? So at that time, I noticed let me give you an example. So when you pull away from these people, right? You pull away from these people. They're even using, and this is just, it's wrong. It's all the way wrong. They're using their children. This is how obsessed this person is. These people are. They will use their children to try to bait you in. They know that you love their children. They know that you have a big heart. They know that you love those children. You come through for those children. So they're using their children to come in and call you and not monitor you, because the children are innocent. These are babies. But the parents that are connected to these children is just downright wrong. And this is just what's happening, guys. I can't make it up. So they're using their children to communicate and to try to reach out to you to try to open that door back up. They want to open that door back up with you. So they know if you communicate with their children, eventually you're going to end up communicating with them, because you can't communicate with the child without communicating with them, or meeting up with the child without meeting up with them. So it's all a tactic. It's all a tactic. And guess what? Soon as you tell, let me give you an example of something. So if they don't have communication with you, if they're not talking to you, and that child of theirs contact one of your children, guess what? And you tell your child, hey, you can't talk to this person, because of XYZ, then your child could, don't understand the full extent of why they can't talk to this person. So now it's chaos in your house. Your house was running smoothly. Now all of a sudden it's chaos in your house because your child don't know that this person is doing witchcraft to your mother and trying to harm. And if they're doing it to me, they're also doing it to my children. So, trying to harm us, but the children don't understand that, and it's just downright wicked. If you see that if you see that someone is keeping their distance from you, it's not for you to keep trying to force your way in someone's life. That lets you know right there, everything the Holy Spirit is, they know that God is using you. A lot of these people were in your space when you were having a hard time, and they were around you, you were confiding in them, you were talking to them about your problems. You see what I'm saying? And a lot of them know that you are gifted. A lot of them know that you're blessed and you're going to be blessed. And that's another reason that they just are envious of you. They're jealous of you. They know that you were in a hard space. They were rejoicing when you were in a hard space. You know what I'm saying? They were taking it to the internet. They were they were mocking you. They were doing all this type of stuff when you were in this low space. Now that they starting to see you come up out of that, now they start to see you rise, start to be happy, starting to find your identity, starting to find joy, knowing that the Holy Spirit is dwelling within you. They know that you are one of God's chosen children. Now they want to clean up their act. Now they want to be around you. Now they want to be connected to you. Now they are monitoring. Now they're doing all this type of stuff. And it's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. But the thing is, pray for these people. Pray for them. Pray for them, because it's turning into an obsession. It's turning into an obsession. The way that they watch you day and night is turning into obsession. The way they're trying to force their way back in your life is turning into obsession. It's turning into obsession. When you start to use your children to force your way back in someone's life, even though this person is not communicating with you, yeah, it's something wrong there. It's something wrong there, okay? It's something wrong. And now my house was chaos because of something that it shouldn't even been chaos about. We were just fine. Now all of a sudden, my kids cried. Like, what? Like, what? How did it just turn? So yeah, be mindful of this stuff, y'all. This is really what's going on. Like, they want they want to stir up some stuff. They want to stir up. They want to keep drama going. They want to stir up. Okay? They want your house. They want your house to be in an uproar. They want your businesses to be in an uproar. They want you to be depressed. They doing this here witchcraft. They're working every tactic. They stand up day and night trying to make sure that you don't succeed. They're watching. They're monitoring, and it's not just one. It's not just one. It's getting bad. It's getting bad. All right. So I'm gonna leave this message for you guys. I love you all. Until next time.